go back to what you were doing. We're not live yet, but because we've got a final or a semi-final happening on one and a final fixing to happen on table 2.
So
why does that show both tables?
Well, you're on the side. He doesn't have a camera on table 1, does he?
Yeah, that's table 1. Well, that's the table 1 camera right there.
Does he have one on table 2?
Yeah, that's it right there.
What, here?
No, that's table 1. That's table 2. We're wanting to split those.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, you can't because it's 2 different views. One's sideways and one's the other way. I mean, so watch. I'll show you. On the split, here's what you end up with. We'd have to make this half the screen. You could either end up with like this, and then we add in I went to window capture. I need video capture device. Name's already in use. It must be in as something else. So it's in his black magic device.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about now. Can you shorten this one over? Maybe?
Yeah, I mean,
It's going to be hard to commentate.
yeah.
So I think we're better off just switching back and forth, maybe?
Yeah, well, because of the table being different directions.
Yeah.
If they weren't, what you can do is you can just overlay this one halfway over this and make them both big, but you just can't do it with.
Yeah, it's not going to work because we got one table sideways and one long ways.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I see that just doesn't work out.
So we're just going to go between.
Yeah. Yeah, the only other thing you could do is zoom out on that one so you kind of see it, but then you can switch to the other camera to get more detail.
You wouldn't have to zoom out.
For the second? For the side view? No, for the side view is what I was thinking.
Yeah, but I can take that
Well, what
third
about
view
this?
and I can show both of
What
them.
about this? We do this,
That
and
one's
then when
stretched
we
out.
come to the final of Platinum, we could move that camera over to this table and have both end views.
You're going to want it for teams anyway.
Yeah, you could do that. We could do that.
Let them go ahead and
Put it, yeah, let them go ahead and play, and we'll go to finals.
Okay. All right. All right, folks. We had to do some.
Two dogs clucking. Is that what he said his name was? His nickname?
2 Chainz.
Look,
Hey.
he ain't got nothing to
Come here.
no more.
So what do I need to?
Oh, we're gonna be 2 chances.
What do I need to do to the camera? Turn it. See how it's still. It's level now, but it's.
I don't know. You'll have to probably.
Go that way.
Yeah, but I think it's the opposite of what you think it is. I'd leave it be. It's better than it was.
Yeah.
And we're gonna turn around and move it after this match.
Yeah. All right, we had to do some camera moving and to catch some action. This is table 2, and this is table 1. On table 1, we got Phillip Tieu, Phillip Tieu Chavit, 2 Chainz. Let's just call him 2 Chainz. And Brent Forster, White Rice is his nickname, is his favorite player, he wanted to say. He's out of H-Town, shoots with the Southwest Q. So you got Phillip versus Brent. The winner of this moves on to the final. The loser gets third. Can everybody hear me okay now? Yeah, we were moving some cameras. We put the stream on live so we could make sure we had a good picture. We're kind of a little crooked on this table here. Table 2 is a 3rd and 4th place match for the 8-ball singles gold division. Table 1 is 8-ball singles platinum. We did this so when the finals of each division comes up, we will have both finals on a split screen. We'll do that in between the next matches. So if you can hear me now, let me know. Should be good on mics, I hope. I don't believe I got the race right on this one. Let me double check that. Nice shot there by Brent. Excuse me. And he gave himself a shot on the 9-ball. Like I say, I don't believe the race is set right yet for table 1. I think it's only a 2-game spot. We'll check that out shortly. Nice shot there by Brent to miss that ball. Thinking it's 5-7. Phillip needs to go to 5. Brent goes to 7. I got somebody looking it up now. I don't want to go to interrupt the players and ask them. They've got the sheet over there that tells us. I want to pull this back just a little bit for the 13 ball. Nice shot. Would have liked to have been a little straighter, but he should be okay. Pull it back. Oh, he still got the 9 ball up here. Yeah, I still say take the 13 ball now. Maybe go to the in rail and back up. Just don't want to get behind that 7. Four to 6. All right, we got to figure it out. It's race 4 to 6. Nice shot by Brent there. And Phillip conceded. Brent takes a lead of 1-0. And gets the break. I'm sure Phillip wouldn't mind us mentioning his wife Regina last time. And his late friend Bill Tippett. He's playing this tournament for him. Said he knows Bill's up there keeping his stroke straight. And Brent, again, we'll shout out to Cleveland and Mr. Spickles. And both these guys are each other's favorite player. LOL. Oh, Brent gets a solid to drop. Alrighty, Brent's choosing the solids. Oh, just missed that 4 ball. So I'll give Phillip a chance at the table. Phillip's nice bump there. Got the 8 out of there, put his 9 in front of the pocket. Take a quick look at something here. Alright, Phillip. Just got 4 balls left. Take this 15, try and come back up to the middle of the table. Is that the shot? We're still with you, Randy. Trying to watch the screen and work on splitting the screens for the 2 tables. We've got both finals kind of scheduled at the same time, so we're going to try and split the screen and bring them both to you. Because we can't really back one of them up time-wise because we have teams that start at 4 or 5 p.m. on using every table. So we can't really back the finals up for either one of these divisions. Nice shot there. Ooh, Phillip didn't get back over far enough. Does that 11 ball go through there? It must. I don't know. I thought he was going to go forward and take the 11 in this bottom side and then the 8 up in the corner. Now I think he's going to try and force it up into the corner. Oof. You really don't want to let Brent back at the table because Brent don't have anything in trouble. He is calling it up in the corner pocket. Got to thread it through there perfectly. I tried to go off the 6. Well, now Brent does have to get back up table for the 6 because he's blocked the pocket. So that's one benefit for Phillip. 2 chains, as they call him. And Brent's nickname is White Rice. So let's see if the White Rice can work his way around this table. Let's go. All right, Phillip surveying the table still. Definitely using up the shot clock. It's supposed to be 45 seconds. So we might have to start putting him on one. Let's just see if we started it right now. All right, he didn't want to end up on the rail here, but it should be okay.
You alright?
Yeah,
Anything from Bucky's? What's the matter?
we might have to start putting him on. I mean, he did all right there, but it was like minute 48 the last time.
Yeah, he starts doing that just like Kobe, you know, so he can tell the ref.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a chopped barbecue.
Chopped barbecue?
Yeah.
Brisket?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get anything I want at Alice's. Boss man Rick's headed up to Bucky's, and they got some pretty good sandwiches there that they fix. I don't know if you've ever been in the Bucky's, but pretty nice convenience store. A little bigger than a convenience store. Travel stop. They don't allow trucks though. No semis. So Brent went with the safety. And that'll bring Phillip to the table. And this looks like a jumpable shot. Yeah, well, when you get done eating, I'd like you to sit at this table for a little bit. And Brent, he like minute and a half, minute 48. Well, just watch a few shots and see if you think we need to. Because, I mean, this is a 6-4 race, and we're already an hour from when the next match is supposed to start. So, yeah, Will. Got a referee come back here for his lunch right behind me, and kind of mentioned to him that we might need to start having Brent put on a clock. I noticed in the last match, some of his shots were a minute and a half. It's supposed to be 45-second shot clock. Dang, Randy Foster, 28-minute long. Is that really that long of a song? That's a song to play when you're getting a lap dance. All right, so Brent would like to get back up table on this 8-ball. Or back to this side of the table that he's standing on now. And did he get right up on it? We'll have to see once he moves. I don't have the in view anymore. We moved that camera to table 2. Oh yeah, I did not get in a good spot. Minute 25 on that one. Well, Beardy, his opponent didn't call a ref over. So there's no way we can call it now, but yeah, he jacked up on it, so. All right, Phillip takes that one to tie it up 1-1. Okay. Alrighty, so we got a 1-1. All right, Phillip gets good separation, drops a stripe and a solid, I believe. Yeah, he dropped one of each. Nice run down the rail by Phillip there. He's got the 14 ball tied up down here behind the 3, but he can use the 10 to break that out. right, did he leave himself room to get that 13 ball? Lining up where he wants to get for the 11. Mike Check in the house. Gonna have to come around 2 rails here to get shape on this 11. And then draw back for shape on the 8. Definitely doesn't want to let Brent back to the table with an open table like this. All right, folks, here we go. Let's see if he can do it. Yep, got up there where he can get to it. Yeah, I noticed in a match yesterday, Phillip, he likes to make shots. Only plays the safety when he absolutely has to. I don't think he got where he wanted to on that one. 8 ball's makeable, just got to make sure he holds that cue ball. That's an inside joke, Beardy, between Randy and I. He tases me to keep me awake. I do some multitasking while commentating, so sometimes I'm looking at the laptop and go silent for a while, and he tases me. Nice shot there by Phillip to go up 2-1. All right, Randy, I'm fixing to. No, no, they're good. Mike D just got back, so he might jump on here for me.
Runaway. How's it going, John?
Good.
Good to see you, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, take a turn, dude.
Phillip is making balls. 2-1 in a 4-6 race.
I played both these guys.
Yeah.
Both guys played great. Both real gentlemen at the table.
We don't have the in view no more. The in view is now table 2.
Oh, sweet.
And we're going to switch this to an in view after this match. So when we do teams, we'll split screen it and have 2.
Great, great. Can I peek at it real quick?
Yeah, right now we have that.
Okay.
This is table 2.
Okay.
And then this is table 1. And then this
Perfect.
is the split we can't do yet because it doesn't fit when you have the side view.
Kind of
We'll have
fits.
2.
But I got you. Yeah, I got you.
We'll
Perfect.
have 2
Okay.
in views and make them a little bigger
All right.
for when we do the.
No, that sounds great, man.
But we have a final for gold coming up on that next. So we might jump back and forth between table 1 and 2.
Right.
And try and keep score on both.
Because this is not the final. This is one before the final, correct? Right.
Yeah.
So basically both finals happen at the same time.
Right.
And we want to show them both, yeah.
So. Oh, Randy gave me a hard time about heavy breathing and an occasional snore. And Mike D with his easy listening jazz radio voice.
Oh, thank you, Brittany. That's very sweet. They had me say something at the mic one time at Chinook Winds, and I was hesitant to say something on the mic just because I didn't really want to. And then when I started speaking, they all looked at me like I was a different person. Like, oh, that's a nice voice. Yeah, whatever.
You and Boo Box both got a good radio voice.
Randy, tell us your best pool story. Oh, my God. My best pool story? Geez, I don't know. I snuck out of my house when I was 17, and I gambled with a guy until 5 in the morning, super worried about getting busted by my parents. Pool hall was open all night. I needed to sneak back into the house before school the next day. I snuck out every weeknight for 3 years. Three nights a week, I'd say, for 3 years when I was in high school. And about 5 in the morning, the guy told me he had 2 wallets, and he brought the wrong wallet, and he didn't have his money with him, and that he would be at the pool hall the next day at, let's say, 4 o'clock to pay me everything he owed me. And I saw that guy one time after that. He was in a car driving one way, and I was in a car driving another way. That's a story that I remember that happened. Yeah, it's good to pay after every game. But that's not really realistic either. You just live your life. Sometimes people are going to stiff you. It is what it is. Sensei, I would say best advice for gambling is decide you're going to pay every 50, you're going to pay every 100, something like that. So that way they can only get so far behind. You know what I mean? You don't want to be in a situation where a guy owes you $4,000 and hasn't given you a dime. You know, just pay up at something. And if the guy freaks out that you want to pay up at something, it's because he probably doesn't have the cash in his pocket. All right, nice shot. That 8 is a little twisted up. I think it goes in the side pocket. I don't know if I have a view of that anymore. No. Okay. Digitally stimulated, your name throws me off so much. Yeah, that's true. Thank you. Well, thank you, Randy. I strive to be the Madden. Yeah, I like being the goofy one. I appreciate it. Opinionated and loud. Yeah, I'll take it. All right, Brent here. I'm just not sure what he's going to do. I think trying to get shape on the 15 in the side, but it's a little awkward. I understand why he's hesitating. And I played him enough. Enough. I played him once, but that was enough. He likes to feel what it feels like to shoot the shot. He gets down on it, kind of checks it out. We have a player in the Pacific Northwest. Same thing. Dan Louie likes to do that. He will just kind of check them out physically and see how they feel. So that's what he's doing. In my experience, it's a mark of a pretty strong pool player. You know how sometimes you get on the ball and you think, I'm probably going to miss this, and then you shoot it and you miss it? Brent's figured out not to shoot it. He gets down, feels it. If it feels wrong, he gets up. And he's now playing for second or third place. Well done. This is an awkward end to the rack. This is an end that could go beautifully, or you could mess up by an inch or two. Willie mentions that it's hard to play or watch somebody who does a lot of hesitating back and forthing. And I'm not saying whether that's true or false, although it's obviously true. But you can only get so mad or get whatever you want to call it as the guy's beating you, you know? Oh, thank you, Beardy. Well, that's cool. I like Jason Bateman. And yeah, I've watched some Ozark. Just a couple seasons. I think I watched how they bought the tigers and put them in a cage. The brother stole the money, something like that. And I don't know. Any good jammer story from Salem? No, not particularly. Salem guys will shark you. That's what I know, Randy. Salem guys think it's funny to shark. That's what I've learned about Salem guys. Not in a bad way, not in a deceitful way. It's amusing to shark each other in Salem. I don't know why that is. Randy Baker, Luke, Carlos. Yeah, it's a cultural thing that somehow doesn't get to Portland. Any of you Salem guys out there, if you're watching, would you agree that Salem finds it amusing to shark each other? All right. right. I got a lot of respect for this guy's game because he takes it a little bit at a time, you know. I don't know what he's going to do with this ball. He's got 50-50 odds, let's say, of just cutting that ball in and letting the cue ball come up and smack the 8 and kind of cross your fingers. There's 6 holes. Oh, no, that was a smart shot. I didn't see him call it, but I'm sure he did. Hey, that was a great shot.
Yeah,
Speaking of a good shot, yeah. Yeah, digitally stimulated. Portland won't put up with that yet. We get really tense about sharking. But like I said, then you see Salem guys do it, and you realize, maybe it's funnier than we give it credit for. I don't know. Wowzers.
Nice finish there by Brent. I'm back on the mic now. 2-2.
Nice. And what's the race on this?
4-6. 2-4 race now. And Phillip gets the break. We got 2 Chains, Rackin', and White Rice is the other guy's nickname.
Well, because
Yeah.
he sticks to you?
I don't know.
I'd have to know more about the white rice
Yeah.
before I was willing to use that. This young man, what's his nickname?
2 Chains.
2 Chains I can live with. 2 Chains, it sounds good. Phillip plays really good.
Because his last name is Tieu, and a lot of people say it Two, but
Two.
it's actually Tui.
Okay.
And so they just call him 2 Chains. And they told me before the match that they're each other's favorite player.
Oh, really? Okay.
So they evidently know each other.
Okay. Well, I also had to give Phillip a couple games on the wire, and it was not my favorite.
Yeah, Phillip shoots pretty
He
good.
plays really good. Yeah. And I think his Fargo's is accurate. Don't get me wrong. But he plays, 600. Plays good. This guy plays good. He's got good form. Yeah, he likes the magic rack. I think the only player I played that used the magic rack.
Yeah. Beardy, I did mention to one of the refs to start watching this table a little bit. I think he's sitting over in the ref's chair. And we probably will have to start putting him on the clock. The bad thing is we haven't done it the last couple of matches. And
There's always the sad or happy truth of the matter, too, which is John and I have 0 power. We have
Right.
0 power.
Yeah.
Think of an amount of power. We don't have that amount. We
Right.
got nothing. I film it and say 5 in the sides. So many things. If they foul, I don't run out there and say foul if they don't catch it. Just so many things. Yeah. I often will sit back here and wish they would ask the ref to do shot clock. Shot clock's a funny thing, too. It's not. They don't do that unless your opponent starts complaining about it, or if the tournament director and, if you've noticed they're the last match
Yeah.
kind of a thing. But
Feels like it's holding
yeah,
up the tournament.
yeah. We basically are spectators, and it would be much like a spectator telling the ref to sweat it. And now after saying all that, sometimes we tell the ref to maybe check it out. And I have said some things on a foul ball before. So there's exceptions to everything, I guess.
Yeah, until this evening or this afternoon, we just got one ref watching the floor right now. Normally there's 2, but one is playing in.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, I think I
So-
noticed that actually. Good for him.
So
Singles or teams?
I think he was in singles.
That's what I thought too. He must be doing good in gold singles. Nice shot, Phillip. Nice shot.
I'm not sure if
Nice
he's still
shot.
playing or if he was playing and then went to eat and change. And Bill's watching the floor by himself right now.
Yes. Randy Forster asking about Carlos. Carlos is in Salem and doing well. Yeah, I agree with you, Birdie.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard Carlos was doing real good, Randy. Well, thank you, Beardy. Yeah.
One of us is.
John says that. John plays a lot of pool. One of the first things I noticed about John when he was on the mic is he knows what he's talking about. I was impressed when I first heard him on the mic. He sounds good.
Yeah,
He
but
sounds smart, but he's obviously familiar with pool. Yeah.
I don't pick up my sticks very often, though.
John is a true jack of all trades. John knows how to mess with a computer. He can hit brakes until they loosen up on your car. Yeah, John, exactly. Yeah, well said, John.
I'm not sure what he's shooting at here.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Yeah, okay, so we got a pool ref here from the
Yeah.
Association of Texans. He says, as a ref, I'm begging in my mind for players to say something about slow play. Yeah, because even as the ref, you don't want to cross that line, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's got that 4-2 jammed up down there. Or 7-2, I think it is. No, it's 4-2.
Oh, now he may be looking at the breakout right
Yeah,
here. He's
that's what
going
I
to draw
was
this
gonna say.
off. Yeah. No, and this Phillip plays good. He really does. Now, I wonder, is he going to go? I think he's going straight into the balls. I don't really wonder, but I wonder if he'd be better off going down to the short rail and then coming back up into them. If his odds would be better, only because with the right English, it's hard to miss. Whereas shooting it this way, it's
Right,
pretty
I see what
possible
you're
to
talking
miss
about,
it.
yeah.
So okay, so that's the way. I think that's the pro way to go at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's got some frustration there. It did not land like he needed it to. Or did it? Gosh, I don't know, man.
Well, the 2 is still in the situation. I mean, it might be able to go. He just looked to see if it'd go in that corner. Boy, he's got a small window to get to get the 5. Yeah, he needs to get between this 14 and the 8.
Yeah, I can understand his defeatedness, though, because he's going to have to work really hard. The 5 barely goes. Then he's got to get shape on the 1, and he might be able to get on the 4. But at the end of the day, the 2's really hard. The 8 doesn't go. Now the 8 goes. Good job. Yeah, he's just got so many problems to solve, and he's sticking with it. Good job. He's a smart guy. He's here to play. But it's just, it's disheartening. You know what I mean? You just look at the table and go, ah.
If he can get the right shape here, he can make the 4 into this lower right corner and get a bump on that 13 and 2. Just got to hope he gets the right bump. I have only really one cool pool story.
Yeah.
And it was the first year I got into this business. I was down running the tournament desk late at night, probably 11:30. Shane Van Boning comes down, starts putting his sticks together, and we'd taken all the balls off the pro tables.
Okay.
Gets his stick put together, reaches down there, and looks over at me like, "Where's the balls?" I said, "Come here." And he goes, what I got to do to get a set of balls? I said, "Race me to 3 for 50. And he goes, "You don't want to gamble with me." I said, "Yeah, I kind of really do." But I get the first break. He said, "All right." He said, "I came to practice, but what the heck?" And so he racks them, and God was shining down on me. I break and run.
Oh, nice. That's awesome, man.
And he's like, "Oh, we have a player here, don't we?" I said, "No, that's like the second, third time in my life I've ever done that." So I break dry the next rack. He runs that whole rack, breaks and runs another whole rack. Then he breaks dry, and I hit the 1 ball, but I didn't make it. And he runs that rack.
Yeah.
So he beats me 3-1.
Oh.
I reach in my pocket for $50. He goes, "I ain't taking your money." I said, "Oh, yes, you are, and you're going to sign that cue ball 3-1.
That's cool. That's
and so
cool.
now I've got that cue ball.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
My first year in the pool business, I got to play Shane Van Boning, and
Oh,
I beat him
that's
a game.
cool. That's cool, man.
And now him and Federer and Skyler and a bunch of them, they all got me on Facebook, and when they're at tournaments that we're at, they'll message me.
Oh,
Can
that's
we come
cool.
down and practice yet? Can we
Oh,
come
that's
down?
cool, man. That's
So-
cool. All right, so he's trying to figure out this 2-rail in the corner. I think he's wondering if he can make it going off of the 12 ball. Maybe even just like worst case scenario off of the 12 ball. I'm not sure, but he is definitely we'll see.
Well, didn't get it to go. And Brent's a pretty solid shooter, so this table's runnable.
All right, yeah, and I think just to speak up for Phillip here, I think he was trying to land that cue ball pretty much right on the 11,
Yeah.
and then Brent wouldn't have a shot on any of those 4 balls on the left-hand side of the
Right.
table, and he'd have a long green shot on the 13,
Yeah.
and he was hoping to leave the 4 even as close to the pocket as possible. So that was a game-winning shot had it worked out. Yeah, Phillip plays really, really good.
Yeah, it'd have been nice if he got that game. Well, for him to put himself on the hill.
Oh, this is interesting. Huh, I don't know if I would have done that these days.
Yeah, Brent's playing conservative, I think.
Yeah, they're a ball apart, real jumpable these days.
He chose to kick over jumping last time.
Yeah, it definitely
and
looks like what he's
missed
doing
it.
now.
Didn't even come close to hitting it.
Yeah.
So maybe he'll go with the jump.
Mike Connor, you're killing me.
Yeah, game 5 might take a while now. Oh. What do you use on the? You use the diamond system?
Oh no. I just use instinct.
Yeah.
No diamond system for me. And I'm not sure if he's I don't know, he might be using it just as a way to, this guy plays good. I think he feels it. But he's probably using the diamond system to double check kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well,
ouch.
that might work.
Ouch.
That might work.
All right, so Brent has got to get that cue ball down by the 13.
Yeah.
And he's got to be careful of the 1-rail kick. 1-rail kick to the bottom of that 8 ball puts it in every time. Anybody that plays golf on the snooker table, a lot of people have experience shooting that shot.
Yeah,
Phillip might
I
be
made
one
a
of
shot
them.
like that in the little mini I played.
Oh, really?
I had one of his object balls sitting right next to my ball,
Okay.
and was down here and kicked it and made my
Nice.
ball. And had one of his friends watch for the good hit.
Okay.
And he said, "Yeah, that was a good hit and a hell of a shot."
Right. Yeah, that's cool, man.
My opponent was on the hill, so I was like, I got to go for it. All right. Well,
Oh my gosh, I hate to say he almost didn't get a rail because I mean he got a rail, but
yeah.
it sure was slower than I bet he thought.
Is he gonna try and back cut it?
I think so. The thing is, it could bobble off that point.
Well, I was thinking that, or the cue ball come off the rail. Oh, it's gonna come off the rail strong enough. I was worried about it hitting the 12 and going in the corner.
Oh, and he's going rail first at it. He's going 2 rails, short rail, long rail.
Wow.
Wow, that was a great try to get on the hill. Had he made that, that would have put him at 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thought you were gone.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I ran an errand, buddy.
Yeah.
No.
Didn't
Okay, you're good.
If you don't like those, I'll leave.
All right. All right.
Where would I go?
Well, boss man just brought me some lunch. So I might let Mike
Yeah,
eat.
do it, man. Exactly. Do it, bro.
Derek,
What's
check.
up, Kenny? How's it going, buddy?
Still dying.
Derek, yes, sir. This is Mike D. How's it going, Derek? Good to see you. Kenny, it's hot outside. Have you noticed?
It is pretty warm out there.
Yeah.
How is your home away from home? Does it stay cool?
Yeah, this thing's all right. It's a little drippy outside
Yeah.
from the AC.
But you guys must have a little bit of a yardy area, though, right? You sit outside in the shade a little bit?
Right in the sun here.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
Nice and have trees.
I was picturing someplace beautiful with a stream and rabbits and everybody's old dog that they had to send away to live with Kenny in the woods before
Couple of
instead
deer
of put him
coming
down.
up and-
Yeah, it was a beautiful.
Buy a Buc-ee's.
He's gonna have to buy a Buc-ee's, huh?
Dude, that place has got to make $1 million a day.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe how many people are just getting gas there. That's crazy.
There's a line. When I went to Kenny, there was a line from the ramp all the way to Buc-ee's.
No, are you kidding me? To go into Buc-ee's? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's like Christmas shopping at the mall kind of stuff. And I
Yeah.
mean, in Oregon, that's the only time we'd see that in Oregon. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
At
it
Black
is.
Friday another time. Yeah.
That's what I was going to say.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Philip's been waiting for that all day.
Yep. So Phillip gets to the hill.
Mm.
All right, I'm going to eat some lunch, y'all. I'll
Get
be
it,
back
man.
shortly.
Get it. Wow, that was yeah. Seriously, that's what Phillip has been waiting for the whole time. He's just super patient, plays great. Yeah, really smart. Yeah, and he's making it happen. He's on the hill. When Phillip beat me, I was giving him 2 games on the hill, or on the wire. And he beat me 4-2. Something like that. I mean, he beat me before the spot did not come into play. It might have been a race to 4 for both of us, and I'd say that's similar to this. Brent is not going to be able to come away from this complaining about a spot because it's not a factor. I mean, mentally it's always a factor, but I mean, reality is reality, and it's not a factor right now. Yeah, Beardy, I thought that too. Wow, so Beardy, I have a thing too where don't touch my ball, man. That 8-ball's mine. Don't touch my ball, dude. Seriously. Concede, then say it's good. Say you don't have to shoot it. Don't touch my ball. But in a situation like this, I'm not going to say anything about it, and I understand he's frustrated. He's not doing it to, upset you specifically, but I definitely agree, Beardy. I see a move like that, and I'm not pleased. Once you miss, it's not your table anymore. Get away from it. That's my table. What are you hitting balls for? But again, I will say, I played Brent. Super nice guy. He's not trying to be a jerk. Same with Phillip. Super nice guy. Nobody's trying to shark anybody. Brent got a hell of a break there. The 14-15 are ugly. The 13-10 are manageable. But yeah, solids is the way to go, I would think. Oh, Beardy, are you saying 2 misses? Is that what you're talking about? Because I think he just did 3. Yeah, no, I would have to admit I missed a straight-in 8-ball on the streaming table about 5 hours ago, and I'll go to sleep thinking about that shot. I will train differently because of that shot. Yeah. All right, so Phillip trying to make it happen. Gary Hess says he likes the conclusion of making it regardless of concession. Gary, yeah, there's a thrill of victory that in a way your opponent is taking away from you by doing that, and that can be a shark in and of itself. Conceding on the last game of the set and shaking hands and saying good set is a different thing. Yeah, sometimes, and I don't think that's happening now. Can't say that enough, but sometimes it's a way of your opponent not letting you feel like a winner or fully like a winner, or I don't know. Oh, 2 conceded games, Beardy's saying. Okay. Yeah, it's not my favorite. In a tournament setting, it's not my favorite. Yeah, Randy, yeah, I agree. This is a shot I imagine Phillip would make pretty easily normally, but it's a little daunting right now. I think it's also kind of scratchy in the side. Yeah, having good sportsmanship is definitely super important. Sometimes people can interpret bad sportsmanship, and maybe it's just a lack of paying attention for a moment. Again, I don't think Brent's trying to be rude. U18B, yeah, the set could be over right here. I agree. This is a big shot. Whatever happens here, this is a big shot. Oh my gosh, that was a great shot, Phillip. Dude, that was a super shot. Edward, I'm not going to Lawton. What is happening in Lawton? I know there's a veterans tournament after this, so that's where Bad Boys is going next. I go back to Oregon to do jobs that my wife tells me to do around the house and the yard, because it's summertime is my point. I'm from Oregon, and the weather's just now turning nice there, so that's when we get our stuff done. All right, so I'm just studying the table with Phillip here. This has got to be painful for Brent to watch. These are all, this one is a missable shot. The one ball was a missable shot. Brent is probably praying to God that he misses. Yeah, but on the other hand, like if he makes this, he's out. I think the one goes. All right, he's frustrated with that, but he rolled into position for the 2 ball for the top right-hand corner. Jim S.O. says no, but it's raining in Oregon. Oh, Jim. Well, then I've done the good. But Jim, right, you just had like 3 days of nice weather, something like that. My wife planted 900 plants. She tilled. She made a garden. All right, so my big question would be, does the one go? I'm going to say the one goes. Something about this Phillip doesn't like. Interesting. Oh, black gold, Edward. No, sir, Bad Boys isn't it black gold? I'm not sure who does black gold. All right, he's banking this back to right where he's at, top right. Oh my God, he made it. Dwayne Payne is in charge of black gold, I believe. Randy Foster, yeah, says it's always raining in Oregon. All right, so as close as he is to almost winning the match, he's also very, very, very awkward, enough to where he's thinking of, I don't know if he's thinking of banking or he's seeing where the cue ball goes. I don't know. I know, Mike. I don't know what she needs me for. I keep asking her. She says, just sit there and look pretty. Oh, now he's thinking about kicking the 8 in. Looking on the screen, it looks like a back cut, but it's not. Phillip knows what he's doing. If he's not back cutting, then it's not. And he's going straight into it. Wow, those were some tricky shots in this rack. Interesting. Beardy says it's 65 in Anchorage today. That's cool, man. That's where all of this started in a way. It was Alaska with Mark Griffin, as I'm sure you know. Phillip back at the table, not in love with anything he's looking at. Yeah, I got it. Knowing him, he's playing it safe, that's for sure. Oh, I don't. I don't know. I guess he can hit it, but he can't get it anywhere. But he could sure kick the 8 back to the bottom right-hand corner pocket. Oh, Edward Terry, that's cool. Well, Dwayne's a great guy. He's my second favorite ref. Okay. Phillip says he's kicking at one rail. He's going in between the 10 and the rail. That's where he's aiming. I don't know what English, but he's going into the 8 ball and trying to smack it in the corner. Yeah, I thought it might be a little long. That's why I mentioned the English. Oh, Beardy, yeah. Mark Griffin owned a pool hall in Alaska. I'm going to say Anchorage, but that's because I'm not from Alaska, so everywhere's Anchorage to me. And it was a pool hall that was real popular, and Rick Jones lived in Alaska, and that's how they met. And it went from there, and then he ended up buying BCA. Mark Griffin's. He had other things going on besides owning a pool hall, I guess. Let's just say that. He ended up owning BCA, and then he owned, became CSI BCA, and then he sold it to Ozzy. And during all that, Rick Jones started a job delivering tables and running tournaments for Mark Griffin and Diamond, and so many things. Hi. Watering garden. Yep, exactly. All right, Phillip is not enjoying this game. Speaking of conceding. But look, he won the last game like this too, just sticking into it. I think maybe this 9 is in the way of getting the 8 no matter what he does. Yeah. Dapper Yapper, no 3 foul in 8 ball. Only in rotation games. So 10 ball, 9 ball. In Saratoga, 3 foul rule in Saratoga. What's that?
I said I hate incompetence.
Oh no. Has something gone horribly wrong?
How did all that work moving that camera? He didn't come tell us that final started.
Oh. Oh. Brutal.
That's a final on table 2 that we're missing.
Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, Jim, exactly. No 3 foul on 8 ball. All right, well, Brent is poised to make this a 3-3 race. Oh. Wow. Yeah, Ranger, I felt so too. I noticed that he kind of comes up and jumps on his shots a lot, but he also he makes them. He beat me. Yeah. Hate to complain about a guy's style after he whoops you. Oh, what's going on here? Did they concede a game? Oh, I really feel like they just conceded the game. Yep. All right. 3-3. All right, Phillip's break. He needs 4. This would be a great time for an amazing break and a run out. Yeah, that's an idea, Little Chris. Yeah, Little Chris says next year don't allow players to concede games and give a 1-game penalty if they do. Chris, what's the name of your channel? I'll give you a plug here. Little Chris has a great YouTube channel. Your break videos are really good, Chris. I watch your break videos a lot when I'm getting ready for tournaments. Depending on what kind of tournament it is, I get on YouTube and check out breaks for that tournament just to see what I'm liking at the moment. And Little Chris has some great videos. I think it might be Little Chris Pool Player. Might be something as simple as that. Chris also just did a thing with Tony Robles, a straight pool clinic, and there's some videos of that on YouTube. And I think they played a game of straight pool to 50. Yeah, a lot of good videos Chris has. All right, here we go. Phillip ready to do it. That's the thing, pro level is that's why I keep mentioning that nobody's trying to be a jerk. It's just frustration. It's just, yeah. And wanting to get to the next game. This one didn't work out. Let's get to the next one.
Okay, item one on these breaks. They get twice the time on their first shot at the table, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, twice the time after the
Twice
after the
time
break.
on their first time at the table, they get twice the time because they're laying the table.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Is that a minute and a half?
Huh?
Is that a minute and a half? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's 45 seconds or thereabouts.
Okay, gotcha.
The little Asian gentleman,
Yes, sir. Phillip, yes, sir.
he had a bad shot on an 8-ball twice, and he ran over a little bit, like about a minute and 10 seconds, something like that.
Okay.
And then, of course, Brent went up there and run him out on it.
Right.
He had about a minute.
Right. Hey, it's all good, man.
And I warned them to shoot the game out.
Oh, good. Okay, that's really the important one, honestly. All right, Bill has warned both players that they have to finish the game out. Nice shot, Phillip. So no more conceding. Bill is also watching how they're doing on the time clock, and he says so far a little bit over, but in the big picture, not the kind of thing you'd hassle them about. They're not holding up the tournament, I guess you could say. They are not holding up the tournament. Three.
Okay, table two is running about right,
Okay.
and one of these guys is on the hill right here.
Okay. Life is good. Thank you, Bill. All right. Carlo, what's the problem with conceding games? Oh, it just depends. Oh, bummer. Phillip had a chance to take it. Carlo, what's the problem with conceding games? I would say, let's be clear too. Think of it as golf with the gimme on a putt. If the putt's 6 inches from the hole, and you're on television, you have to hit the putt in the hole. If you're golfing with your cousins, I don't give a crap what you do. I don't know how else to say it. If you're in a golf tournament and your putt's 6 inches from the hole, you got to hit it in, man. Yeah, if you're with your brother-in-law and you're both drunk, I don't care if you kick it in with your foot. Yeah, we're on the stream right here. This is the Texas State Championship, and you make the ball in the pocket. Oh, I'm just reading Randy Foster's comment about the put the clock on two will only hurt their game. Randy, I'm with you. Here's my thing, Randy. Neither one's taken 5 minutes, so leave them alone. If they're taking a minute and 12 seconds when they're supposed to take 45 seconds, everybody should shut up. No offense, but yeah, it's when people start taking 8 minutes a shot. Yeah, if we want to mess with something, let's mess with the Scotch doubles teams having 4 meetings per shot and no time limit to their meetings. That's killing me. Yeah, Mike, I didn't even want to get into that whole thing. You're right. It's different conceding versus hitting the other guy's ball, but da 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 da. What city we are in? Temple, Texas. Yeah, pro level. Yeah, and see those the reasons you're talking about helps you get into stroke and all those things. There's like 90 of those reasons that are your reasons and not your opponent's, and he shouldn't. It's not his turn at the table, so he doesn't get to decide that for you. You could really feel that it's important to feel the taste of victory of making that ball. Maybe that's a big deal to you. Yeah, he's snatching that away from you. And I've said 9 million times, I played Brent. He's a nice guy. He's not trying to snatch anything away from anybody. I'm just saying that there's a lot of nuance to the conceding, and that's why you just don't do it. And I have a huge exception with gambling. If you're gambling and you and your opponent are conceding, it is what it is. It's all good. There's table time involved when you're gambling normally, and I've paid hundreds of dollars in table time before. Gambling's a different animal. Oh, that pulled up on him. I don't think the table did wrong, but yeah, I guess yeah, boy, that 5 went up instead of down. Carlo, no, only because, and I'm glad you're having an open mind. Only because it's still even on a non-stream table. It's the Texas State Championships. You're in a tournament. You got to make them all. Yeah. God, I hate using golf references. I hate golf, but my dad drug me out to the golf course all my life, so I know all the little etiquette rules. I have too many golf examples. Dave, how'd you do in gold?
I didn't play.
I thought you played gold.
My student played.
Oh, okay, cool. So you're cheering him on. Oh, good job, man. Hey, congratulations. You coach then.
Yes.
Very good for you, Dave. Very good, man. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, good coaches are good to have.
I ate lunch. I bought my lunch while this match was going on and drove here. This has been a long one.
And it's 3-3. Yeah, we played 6 games. That's the math that always kills me is when I say it's 3-3 is one thing, but say, yeah, they've played 6 games au pool. Oh, brutal. Yeah. I wouldn't call either one fast. I wouldn't call either one slow. They're a little slow.
If each player pocketed every one of their balls, that's only 90 balls off the table.
Now you're depressing me. Okay, little Chris, Carlo. This is a tournament. You're in competition and not playing for fun. Conceding in matches shouldn't be allowed in competition. Yeah, Carlo, thanks. Carlo says thanks, and Carlo again, thank you for having an open mind about it. I appreciate that. Oh Lord, here we got naked women coming up on our thing. Excuse me, I gotta get rid of a bot. My Lord. Hey, if you go to the website that they're showing you, you're an idiot. Yeah, don't check out those websites. Watch Phillip's running out while I'm doing this. Lord Almighty. Lord Almighty. Okay, is that it? I think that's it. I don't know. I'm sure they're a woman. I don't know, Mike. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so that was, wow, we missed something cool there. So Phillip was trying to kick the 8 in. And so Brent is back at the table. 3-4 score again. Phillip is on the hill. Brent needs 3. He's halfway there. Ouch. Scrambling. Brent is scrambling. Man. If I'm Brent right now, I want to take a 24-hour break and I'll meet you here tomorrow. We'll have a race to 3. All right, Brent is looking good to get all the way here. He's had a couple bobbles. He doesn't want to do that. He's laid awkward a few times. Yeah. Okay, so I think that start seemed smart when he did it, and he might be regretting it now. He's going to have to really punch that 6 ball with top to come 2 rails to come back or something. Okay, he struck that nicely. All right, that worked out. Far. This is for the loser gets 3rd place, so the winner goes on to play for 1st and 2nd. Nice. All right, Brent's gonna have 4 now. Four to three. And Brent's break, man. Life is a highway. I'm going to drive it. All right, anyway. All right, Brent. There is no, with a golden break, a 9 ball making the 9. There's no version of that in 8 ball, but well, there is a version to me, and it's when the balls just lay perfectly where any idiot could run them out, and that's what he's hoping for right now. Just give me a connect the dots kind of run out. He almost got it with stripes here, but I believe the 11 doesn't go. Oh, Randy, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's the finals platinum. Well, no, it's not the finals. This is one before finals. This is for 2nd and 3rd place. The winner moves on. To play, I don't know. And these guys are from the loser side, so they're going to have to double dip who's ever sitting on the point, too, by the way. Oh, terrible. That's all right. Well, we hope you can come next year. This is a great event. The room's nice. It's nice and cool in here. Everybody's having a good time. We appreciate your support. Oh, Randy, I'll buy that. Sure, loser bracket final. Loser 3rd, sure. Yes, I was watching Tony Robles on the little Chris stream. Yeah, and his head never moves. He's just a cement block. Yeah, that's important. Winner of this is in the finals. Yes, Wesley, that's right. That's right. And they will have to double dip who's ever sitting on the point. Jalukas? Brick? Like basketball style brick? Like, are you yelling brick? How's it going, Bonnie? Yep. And they're good ones, too. They're like the Krispy Kreme sugary donuts. Yeah, right? Seriously. When I look in there and there are donuts I don't like, I'm happy. Today I looked in there and went, oh no. I'm going to get sugar sick about an hour from now. No. If they're both on the loser side, U18B, your name hurts my head. Yeah, no. If Brent loses, he's out. Yeah. This is the loser bracket. The winner's bracket's done. There's a guy sitting on the point right now, just patiently waiting. Yeah, the loser's out. Thank you, ready. Huh. Oh, he's got a window for the 15. That is a long green window. Was that 10 feet? No, it can't be 10 feet, excuse me. 7-footer from corner to corner. I'm going to say 7 feet 6 inches. Yeah, this is a long shot. If he makes it, though, life is good. He's out. If he misses it, he's going to have a problem. Be very sad, I would imagine. Great shot. No hook. He's perfect. Well done. Never made a donut you couldn't choke down, Mike Connor. Respect. All right. Brent looking serious. He would like to get to 5. And then they'll both be on the hill. Nice. Now I got to assume he's cutting that into the side. Hey, what's up, Jeff? How's it going? Oh, nice. Hill. Well, this has been a big match. Phillip gets the break for this. All right, breaking up by the second diamond. Probably bridging off the bed. Four on the side is what I saw. Wesley, kind of first to 6. Brent is going to 6. Phillip is going to 4. It's a Fargo Fair match race based on their Fargos. right, he's thinking of going the 6 to the 1. Huh. All right, yeah, starting with that 6 ball. I'm not sure what. I assume he's going after the 1 afterwards. Nice. Oh, that was a good shot. Nice shot. Well done. U18B. Nah, he can touch the balls. You got to let your opponent put it back. Yeah, you can't touch 2 balls. Randy, I see you trying to coax me into it. I'll see if I can think of some more. I don't know if that 7 goes or not. I think he's trying to figure out, is he going to click the 3 ball too? Oh. That did not go how he wanted. No, that didn't go how he wanted. I can tell by his body language he's not happy with that. Phillip back to the table. And this is, Brent back to the table. This is for all the marbles. Well, not all the marbles, but you go play for first or second. I think first is paying $2,500. Second place, $2,000. It's something like that. Third is $1,000. So that was a big shot right there, unfortunately, or fortunately if you're Brent. Where did Brent go? You. Ooh.
It's a lemon sauce.
Oh my gosh, that looks good.
I think it's something to make for dinner.
That looks
It's
good.
healthy.
Yeah, that looks good.
All right. I'm gonna go get the turkey. Let me see how hard it is. Go get the ingredients.
That sounds good.
Serve 6. How many of us are there?
I think 6. I think there's 6.
If you count Jeremy and oh no, Revs.
Oh, yes.
If you count Jeremy and
Yes.
What do you think?
What's that?
Hang on. Just trying to find something to make for dinner.
Tonight?
All right, Randy. Randy, one time no, sir, they're on there. Randy, one time I bought a 7-foot diamond, and I got it delivered to my house. I delivered it myself in a truck to my house. I drove there, and I had a table mechanic who was going to help me get it in the house. He built his own cart to get the diamond into the house. The cart fell apart halfway to the house, and I had told everyone we were going to have a ring game that night. And I had like 10 people there, and then my son brought 3 friends over. It just happened to be, it worked out well, and kind of I tricked people because I told them we were going to play a ring game. And we carried the pool table in through a man door. We walked around my fence, the cyclone fence, through a man gate, and then across my yard and into my garage man door. Just carried it with like 13 people. And I've had that table since I think 2013, 2012. Okay, so I don't know what's happening. All right, so I see Brent at the table. Some Eddie money, huh? That's funny. Justin Wang, what's up, Justin? Justin, how you doing? Ugh. All right, sending this into the 312. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was a big mess. Phillip is sick to his stomach. Or no, excuse me, Brent is sick to his stomach. Phillip, okay, 7, slide off the 7 into the 10 for the stop shot. Okay. All right, yeah, slide the 2 in. Leave yourself the 3 in the same side pocket. An 8 in the top left-hand corner. Wow. John C., no, I guess he wasn't a carpenter. It's the thousands of pounds thing that just isn't, it's just not realistic. It's got to be steel. The card he made wasn't steel. I don't even know what to say from there. Already, jacked up. Oh my God, he's hooked. Oh my Lord. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. All right, I imagine what he's going to do is kick at it 1 rail to try and 3 in the side. Well, John C., that's what he tried to do, and it did not work. Okay, so he's jumping at the 3. Oh my God. Oh my God. Boy, when it hits both points, you know you're close. Oh. Jeez. Nice. Well, it's hard to not be really super tentative right now for Brent. Frito pie. Pro level, I agree. I like to jump, and yeah, I agree. I think that was a kick. The odds of kicking it into the side and having it stay there were slow, were low. Plus the shape on the 8 thing. If you kicked it in, you would have had shape. So yeah, I agree. Hey, what's up, Dave? How you doing, man? All right. Wowzers. Brent got that. What a crazy, crazy set, you guys. Brent got the set. Hey, congratulations, Brent. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I really appreciate it. This has been the live stream, Bad Boys live stream with Bad Boys TV at the Bad Boys Texas State Championship 2022. My name is Mike D. I appreciate you joining us here. Yeah, Mike, Brent, that worked out for him, huh? Yeah, Gary Hess, the fair match always seems spot on to me. And that's coming from somebody that's got to give up games. It's if I play my game, I win. If I mess up and play less than my game, I lose. All right, thank you guys. Thanks for joining.